Hey guys, Tevin here back with the bonus episode for Sonic Mania Plus that I've been promising for a good while. So in this episode, I plan on going over all of the features in the game from Mania mode all the way down to extras. I'm going to be skipping options though, because that's not really important, it's just options. So without further ado, let's hop into what you all been waiting for. So let's go. Let's do a special stage, why don't we? Because I know we talked about this during the main game of what happens when you collect those little sparkles after passing by one of the goalposts. You do these in order to collect medallions, and by collecting all the rings while finishing the stage will get you a gold medallion, while just finishing the stage without collecting the rings will get you just a regular silver medallions. And what the silver medallions do, I also mentioned this before, but it also lets you, it unlocks you extras in extra modes, which lets you add modifiers onto your game so you can, make it a little bit more fun. But of course, I'm not that heavy on completing everything, so I did not even bother trying to get the rings. I'm just trying to get one on camera to show you guys, what happens when you collect everything, get rings, because, I'm very curious to try to get like these medallions myself. Go back. Of course, speeds up as you do these. You want to make sure you collect the outer rings, you want to make sure you encircle everything. Cool. And once you get all of them, collect all the rings while you do it, you get a little perfect, and you get a gold medallion. So, again, this isn't that hard. But of course, when you do it without getting all the rings, you'll get a silver medallion instead, like you see multiple times throughout this. So you got to see both gold and silver playthroughs, I should say, on getting the medallions. Right, and once you have all 7 Chaos Emeralds and you collect 50 rings, press the X button and then you transform into Super Sonic. And I will show you what everyone else does too. As Super Sonic, you go a lot faster, you have after images going behind you, you are invincible, you jump higher, and you generally move farther too. You're also invincible, so spikes no longer hurts you. However, you can still die through crushing, and I believe you can die if you're underwater for too long. So this one's Super Sonic, so let's hop over to the next character and we'll show you what that one looks like. Alright, and then when you get all the Chaos Emeralds and the 50 rings with tails, and hit the X button, you have to be in the air while you do this too. There's no glowing or shining like what is with Super Sonic. You still get the after images, you still be invincible. He might be able to fly No, it looks like he still flies at the same speed. He might be able to fly a little longer, it feels. It kind of looks like it. So yeah, spikes, still no problems, and before all the things with Super Sonic are still applicable to Super Tails, and so on and so forth with everyone else, but just because I promise, we're still going to show everyone. So on to the next, and as Knuckles, he actually does slightly glow pink, so that's a good little callback to the old games. And I kind of wish they did what they did in the Archie comics, but then again, I'm biased, and the comics have nothing to do with the games anymore. Still invincible, he moves a lot faster. His glide and everything's still the same too, so pretty much the same deal as Super Tails. Hyper Mighty! And just like Knuckles, he glows a little bit pinker too, so yay. All the good stuff. He has a really good height on his jump. At least when it's elevated, just standard normal jump. Woo! And Hyper Ray! He doesn't even get sparkles. His jump seems elevated, his gliding is still a bit tricky for me to do, but it's whatever. But yeah, that's everyone in their hyper forms. So let's go on to the actual extra modes that we can show off and everything now that we've shown off everyone. Alright, and then next off is time attack mode. So with this one you can choose any of the 5 characters, or 3 if you're just playing the default Sonic Mania version. And with that one they normally have you connect on to your Nintendo account, but since I am doing this on my Let's Play account on here, I'm not going to link it. So you can choose between any of the 12 zones in the game: Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Pseudopolis, all that good stuff. And when you do your time attack, you can also choose which act that you want to do as well. Act between 1, 2, and 3, or just 1 and 2, and it'll keep track of your top 3 scores, ranking them from first to fourth. From 1 to 3rd. And you can also check your leaderboard stats with the X button, reset the score with Y, and just, just go for it. Competition, in case you're playing with friends, which I do not have, you can play up to 4 people in a race to the axe from point A to point B with all the other characters from Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Ray. And then finally, extras. All the medallions that you collected throughout your journey will be collected in the bottom right corner, as you can see down there. It'll be mixed between silver medallions and gold. Gold only if you collect all the rings, and silver if you just finish the stage normally. And if you do get a gold one, it'll just cover up one of your silver ones, just like it started to do for mine when I got those 2 gold ones using Sonic and Ray. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover for Sonic Mania Plus. We're going to go over Mania Mode much later on. I don't know exactly when, but as for right now, I'm pretty much done with the series. Here are all my save files I have with this game of how I recorded it, doing like all 5 playthroughs and all 5 characters and getting all the emeralds as them, which was, that was really time consuming. Never going to do that again. But you know what, I liked how the Let's Play ended up turning out. I'm very deeply sorry about how long it took me to like make these videos for this one. There's really no excuse for it. I'm just, I just wasn't feeling it at the time. And with this one, it was my first time doing like post commentary videos compared to just live commentary, me just talking over it while I play it normally. And that's not a good format for me apparently. So yeah, probably not going to do that many post commentary ones anymore, unless I absolutely have to, because playing the game by myself without talking, it makes for like good gameplay. But when it comes time for me to like record the voiceovers for it, I'm not that great at it. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time. So yeah, that's going to be it for this series for the moment. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching the series, and thank you for being very patient with me in my very long lapse in between making videos, because I try to do, try to finish off one game fully before starting another one, to try to keep it even. But then again, I also want to vary it up a bit too, so you're not just seeing the same old game over and over each week. So, you have something new and fresh to see. But that's just my take on it. I'll probably try to focus on being one at a time and just finishing one game at a time. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. And without further ado, that is going to be the end of Sonic Mania Plus for the time being. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care, guys.